Bible said, and when it was determined that Paul will sail to Italy, the moment it was determined that Paul will travel to Italy, they began to sail. If you read from verse 1, from verse 2, and verse 3, the Bible said Paul had a good starting. The Bible said they sailed from the point where they were, and they went. The Bible said they had stopovers. They had stopovers. If you are traveling abroad by air or by sea, they have what we call stopovers. If you are not taking a direct flight, there are points you get to, there are countries you get to, and they stop over. When they stop over, it's called sightseeing. You can go down from the aircraft for like 4 hours, and you look around the airport, you look around the country. In countries like Dubai, when you are traveling by United Emirates and you are traveling to any country, they first of all land in Dubai. When they get to Dubai, they have like 4 hours sightseeing. You can climb to the tallest sightseeing tower for you to oversee the country of Dubai. And that is what happened. The Bible said when they got to Sidon, the Bible said they stopped at Sidon and they began to look around. The Bible said they gave Paul liberty to go out and refreshing himself. So he started the journey well. It was an exciting journey. It was an interesting journey for him at the starting point. He went out for sightseeing. They stopped over and they were looking around. They had sightseeing, different points where they enjoyed themselves on the road. After that point, when the devil saw that Paul was headed for Italy and he was beginning to enjoy himself, God has determined him to go to the country of Italy. The Bible said after that point, a storm came. After that point, where the devil saw that Paul has settled for his journey, he has settled for a place of rest, he has settled for a place of comfort. At that point, the devil was not happy that Paul has been determined to travel. The devil was not happy that Paul had been determined to get married. The devil was not happy that Paul had been determined to start up a project. The devil was not happy that Paul had been determined to start up a house. The devil was not happy that Paul has been determined to buy a car. At that point, where he was determined to start the journey of his comfort, of his liberty, the devil became angry. The Bible said, after they have stopped in Sidon and they took off from the point where Paul was relaxed, he was happy. Haven't you discovered that the day certain things started happening to your life was the day that a particular good testimony entered your hands? Haven't you discovered that the stage you started having certain challenges in life was a day that the promise was made to you? Haven't you discovered that the day you started having certain challenges in your life was a day that somebody looked at you and said that we do this and this for you? That is the day that certain challenges broke out of your life. It is because when there is a journey that is determined by heaven over your life, the devil is not happy about it. The devil is not always happy about it. The purpose of God is always the devil's target. At that point where Paul, he has been with Agrippa the king, all this while he has been in captivity. At the point where heaven determined that Paul should go to Italy and meet with Caesar. At that point, the devil arose in anger.